Hi everyone, this is Player 2 with Hidden Level. This video focuses on the High Elves from TERA, but actually I made videos that went into the lore of all the other races in TERA as well. Because, if you're anything like me, then you kind of want to know a little bit more about the characters that you play in TERA. Just their story, their history, and actually it's pretty interesting stuff. So this is what I found out about the High Elves. Just like you wouldn't judge a book by its cover, you shouldn't make the mistake of judging the High Elves by their looks, because underneath their delicate features and regal attitude and fashionable clothes, they're hiding a pretty difficult past. Now, the elven culture went through several ups and downs over the years. They were once enjoying the height of civilization. They had everything, but then they lost it all. They lost everything they had accomplished. Watching their society collapse was enough to make the elves do a 180. They turned from being a peaceful nation into a conquering one, and they brought war to the people living in Shara and Asenia. Luckily, the Federation put a stop to this, but just because the war was over didn't mean that the fighting had stopped. The elves fell into a civil war, killing each other for years before they just finally locked themselves within their city, Alamanthea. And they stayed there for quite a long time until the Argon invasion forced them to open their doors once again. This time they joined the side of the Federation, fighting alongside their one-time enemy, and they brought quite a lot to the Federation's table. The elves have very sharp minds and a natural talent for magic, but they're also really great fighters because of a 4-letter word that I like to call duel. Now, the elves will duel for everything, but especially for promotions. So if you meet a high-level elven officer out there, you can bet that he's had a lot of battles and bloodshed to get where he is today. Pretty impressive. Since the elves stopped being hermits and rejoined the outside world, they're pretty eager to move forward and put their dark past behind them. But not everyone is quite ready to do so, because all those years of death and destruction and war that the elves brought, that's the really pretty big thing to forgive and forget. So gaining an easy camaraderie and acceptance between the races and the Federation is going to take patience, but luckily the elves have plenty of that to go around. And in the meantime, they're working to rebuild their enlightened society. But just remember, if you visit Alamanthea, don't start any duels with an elf, okay? Because you're probably going to lose. So there you have it, my summary of all the information I found on the High Elves in TERA. Like I mentioned earlier, I did a video for all the other races as well, so if you're interested in maybe learning a little bit more about your main, then feel free to watch them. And I hope you like them, and please let me know what you think. This is Player 2 with Hidden Level. I'll talk to you next time. Bye!